Probably not. Hello, everyone. Oh. How are we all? I hope you're all wonderful. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to share this. Are you putting in the
Yeah.
I'm just going to put this in Creative Family Group because apparently I'm quicker at doing this than anyone else.
Are you surprised?
I do 3 shares in the time of their one. Hello, Dee. How are you? Hopefully, totally. How are we all? Hey, Diane. How are you? We've got full kits here. Pretty excited. This is exciting. Do we start or do we wait for other people? Hello, Di. Di's over on the tube. How are you? Do we start or do we wait for other people to turn up? Maybe we just start. Maybe John's getting there. Excited much? Yeah, excited all right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. He's got the man flu. Shush, don't say that on video. We're out in the open. Deary me.
I'm not going to go ahead and do it.
Oh, when someone does, we'll know who did it. Right. Yep. Hello, Karen. How are you? Right. Hello. Hello, other Karen. Can start now. I'm here, says Karen. Ha. Hello, Jason. Hello, Helen. Hello, Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine just ordered. There we go. Okay, so this is week 9. It's Robot Antics. So, got 2 pieces of this paper number 1. I'm going to say at this point in time, I need to write me a sticky note. Going to write me a note. I'm thinking we might use. I've got a moment of an idea. Black paint. I think I might need black paint for this one. So let's just might need black paint. I don't use black paint very often because it's like whoop on a woolly blanket. And then we've got a piece of number 6.
Or mud on a kid's shoe.
A mud on a kid's shoe. Or chalk poo on a kid's shoe. Hello, Raquel and Mary. Hello, Trish. Hello, Gail. Hello, Diane. Yep. They are cool. This is Robot Antics. It's a really cool collection. It's ours. It's mine. I designed it. And then we've got a piece of paper 2. I'm going to get to that. Let's turn it over. Piece of black card. And we've got a half sheet of paper 3. And we've got a piece of like a gunmetal grey glitter. I don't know what it's called. And then we've got, so we're going to do a mini collection eventually. Maybe when this comes out in week 9, maybe not. And it's going to be called Rusty Robots. Look at that. And this one's called Rusty. He's Rusty. So it's a creative builder. Pretty cool, hey? I love it. I think he's cool. And then we've got lots of sequins. But we've got a Mr. Fix-It. Look at that. Oh, no. I need to put on something else. Let's put on that one. Is that easy to see? Mr. Fix-It. There we go. Then we've got a whole heap of like blue. There's 2 different types of sequins. There's blue ones and then there's like these tealy aqua ones. So there's some to go with the Creative Builder and some to go with this paper 1 here. So yeah. So there's lots of sequins. Hurry. So that's the first week in March. That is week 9. Has anyone got their emails yet other than Desley? Great title. Yeah. Been dying to do that title for ages. Been just trying to come up with just the right kit for it. La, la, la. Hello, Marie. Congratulations on another engagement in your family. Love this grade builder. Yep, me too, D. Hello, Leslie. Love the sneaky piece. Okay, so that's that one. Week 10, we're going to use Tranquility. Now, everyone wanted Tranquility as a range, but I think a lot of people are really frightened by Tranquility because how to use it. So we don't sell as much as people want to buy, but that's okay. I just know people say they want to see it in classes all the time because they've got photos, but they just don't know what to do with it. Does that make sense? Lots of exciting times ahead. Yes, definitely for you guys. Okay. Oh, poop. I don't think I'm meant to have a class this Friday night. I've just noticed something's just popped up. We're meant to be at something on Friday night. I think we're meant to do
a disco.
Oh, we're meant to do a Saturday night. Okay, I'm going to change the banner in the Creative Family group. We're going to do class Friday, a Saturday night, not Friday night.
Says she also hasn't received an email
yet. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to check on that tomorrow. It's meant to be getting there.
What's getting where? You. Everywhere.
Hello, Kathy. Saw Kathy today. Oh, come on, iPad. Oh, there we go. Hello, Debbie. Oh, yeah. Diane hasn't been into her emails. Okay. So I haven't sent this week's email. You might get it in the morning. See how I feel after class, whether I'm going to send it tonight. I'm still going with everything because I've had to create a banner for a classroom and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, lots of things to do with this being the first March, going to be the first month with a separate classroom. So we've got 2 pieces of paper 1, got a piece of black, I think it's Kaleidoscope, a piece of paper 2, half a piece of paper 2 and half a piece of paper 5, but we actually have another full piece of paper 5. Oh, now let's go back. Robot Antics, week 9. Your fussy cutting is just that, Create a Builder. So there's a piece of paper 3. We're going to use this side because it bamboozles a lot of people. Half a sheet of paper of black. So I already mentioned this piece of paper 5 and there's a piece of paper 6. These 2 are your fussy cutting. So this is your fussy cutting, these 2 sheets. Okay, so let's talk about fussy cutting here. I'll fussy cut this whole thing, right? But let's just start with where I would attack this. I will definitely cut out all the cherry blossoms. I will cut out the ladies next, and the bottle, and the bird. The bird, the paper crane. I love that paper crane. Over here, I would definitely cut out like the fish and the lily pads, the hand, and the flowers. The last thing I always cut out is the temples and these 2 realistic cranes and the bamboo. They're the last things I cut out, but I probably might cut the bamboo first because I don't have any leaves on here, so I need the leaves. But that's where I go from when I attack that as a fussy cutting thing. So in this kit, let's get a piece of black to show you. We have the Forever Word. I know we've used it not long ago, but I've got it in here kind of for a purpose because I wanted to, I want to show you something. And then we've got this new one. This is just for you. See? It's cute. I think it's cute. Just for you. And then we've got some, that stuff, we pull this apart and down into the gold thread, usually first. And then we've got some like dark coral. Oh, that sequin just pinged off and hit me in the face. That's interesting. Somewhere across the room. And then we've got like a goldy silver colour, like a pewter colour, and some gold and some white sequins. Let's just tip some out so you can see. So there's not a lot. There's just a few sequins, just a smattering. Just so we've got a few to put on things. So, but we're definitely going to be using, I think we're definitely doing a double page with this one. And we're definitely, I'm going to challenge myself to use this piece of paper here. I don't know how. It'll be interesting. No matter what I do, it won't be what you think I'm going to do. Hopefully. I hope. I think last time we did Tranquility, I wasn't, for a weekly class, I did the Friday night one, but when we did it for a weekly class, I wasn't particularly well, and Naomi John did my double. I think.
I did both classes that way.
No, I did the card. I think you did the double.
No, I definitely did the double.
Yeah. And then the next week is week 11. Love that title too, says D. So this is Imagine with Alice. This has got a lot of product, new product in it, more new product in it. So you've got only 2 pieces of paper. Got a piece of paper 6 and a piece of paper 5, but we're going to use the prints, right? Got a piece of cardstock. So we've got, so your fussy cutting for this week is this A5 sheet of fussy cut elements. So you don't have to cut the whole lot, but, you know, I'm going to use as much as I possibly can. So you've got yellow flowers and blue flowers. There'll probably be like a sheet of blue and a sheet of yellow maybe later, or it might be a mixed sheet like this. And then we've got a rice paper, a sample of rice paper. I wasn't going to release this as a product, but I have had some requests that people would like this as a product, as it is. So if you're in that, you know, you can let me know. Mine is very seriously wrinkled. I'm thinking we might do a tiny touch of mixed media. We've got a piece of royal blue glitter card, the Star of the Sea Blue. I've got an envelope. We have, this is a quarter of a pack or a small pack. We've got like, oh, let me have a look here. We've got some pockets, some red pockets, and just a couple of little red flowers, which turned out, they were the same colour, but they turned out not the same. So that is the colour cut. So it's got a Fussy Cut Essentials rice paper. It's got colour cuts. And then we've got our, and this will need to be edited before it becomes a product. That's if it does. Wishes do come true. The WIS is not attached. And we're going to use that little memories again because it's just a perfect size. And I had 50 million of them already cut because we made a mistake. Or we pre-cut them for a future class, I think. I don't think this little memories is a product, to be perfectly honest. So that's Imagine with Alice. Love that rice paper, those flowers. Yeah. I think Dee's in love. So if you have enough stash and you don't want to buy the kits, you can still watch the classes by paying for a subscription. So the subscription is $20 for the month of March. It's $20 a month. Gives you access to the 8 classes. So that's 3 kits I've showed you. So that was week 11. Week 12 has no kit. Looks interesting collection. Thank you, Kathy. No, there's no week 12 kit because week 12 is our 3rd anniversary of live online classes. So we started in week 12 of 2020. So week 12 in 2023 is our 3rd anniversary, and we're going to do a Scrapbox week. There were 5 weeks in March, so that means we do 4 kits and 1 Scrapbox week. Scrapbox week will be live on the YouTube channel, in the March class group, and in the Creative Family group.
We need cake.
What's that?
For our 3rd anniversary.
We'll need a cake.
But it doesn't have any level of authority from you currently.
No, Mr. Man flew.
After today.
Delirious.
And we had to pick up all your messes today.
Nothing done.
Congratulations.
Yep, he's an interesting man. So, yes, it's hard to believe how quickly time has gone. Yes, time has flown by in those 3 years. So that's week 12 is our 3rd anniversary of live online classes. So we're going to do a scrapbooks week. And yes, it will go out in the Creative Family group as well. But if you're doing the March classes, it'll be in your March classes as well. So they're all sort of together. I'm trying to percolate or come up with something in the class groups. Interesting. So the 4 kits are $60. You can buy them individually for $20 each. So when you buy an individual class, you do get access to the March class group, but you have to run the gauntlet that when this kit comes out. So we're not releasing individual class kits until next Monday. Robot Antics one comes out. And we won't be selling kits ahead. So you can't tell me tonight you want a week 13 and I'll put a week 13 aside. We're not selling individual kits until the week they're available now, because otherwise we end up being left with orphan kits, which has happened before, and we've got 5 kits left from 1 month, but every other kit for the month is sold, and it makes it really hard because, yeah, people would have bought packages. Sorry. So the last week in March of classes is week 13, and it's Tropicana. Another one that is a bit hard to use, apparently. So you've got a piece of paper 3, a piece of paper 4, a half piece of paper 5, and then you've got a piece of paper 6 and 2 pieces of paper 2. Now, it's the last week. I've left this one to last for a very good reason. These 3 pieces are what you've got to fussy cut. So you need to fussy cut 2 pieces of paper 2 and keep all the bits between. And it's an easy fussy cut. Thank you very much, Naomi John. You don't do the fussy cutting, I do. And a piece of paper 6. So cut the middle out, keep the outside as whole as you can, and leave wide edges if you want. I start with the easy things. I definitely do the leaves first, and then I do the individual flowers, and and then so around the stamens here I leave a little wide edge. We all hope you're feeling better soon, mister. Yeah. And then we've got 2 pieces of white card, smooth white. We've got a hammered white in a quarter of a sheet. And then we've got, what can I put this up against? What this will do? We've got Surf's Up, which is a little hardish to read, but Naomi likes it because it's easy to peel. And Surfboards. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's what we're going to have for that. What else was there? Mary loves Tropicana. Can I tell them I'm devastated?
No.
Really?
What's this about?
About the thing before dinner, not the phone call.
Not the phone call.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking about our competitors being whose.
I'm just going to say I'm really, really devastated and hurt. This is the 3rd collection in a row that I'm releasing that someone else has copied and released their own version just ahead of mine. And it's actually getting to the point where it's really hurtful and it's very poor form that they can't come up with their own ideas. Some of you know who they are because you do tell me. I actually saw this of my own accord this time. No one told me about it ahead of time this time. But yeah, so I don't know what Quentin is texting me.
That was me.
But yeah, so how does it happen? So you know how we show sneak peeks of the paper, like let me just show you how we, show you sneak peeks and we show you in videos what's going on. They're watching the videos and then they're doing their own. Well, they're looking at our retreat release images. I've had someone do that. Look at the retreat release images, and yeah, it really hurts because we're not as huge as other businesses. We're just a little retailer. We're pretty big, but we're not massive. And it takes a lot of time and a lot of work. Some of the collection, so a day to remember, I have been working on it and writing notes and putting together what I want to do color-wise and that for 2 years, over 2 years on that collection. And yeah, it's just really, really hurtful. It just feels icky. And I know I probably shouldn't say something about it, but I need to get it out. I'm sorry. I really need to get it out. And it's not fair. I don't think it's fair that someone does that specifically just to hurt us. It's not a coincidence when it's our last 3 collections. It's I'll have a cry about it later. Yeah, I found out about 15 minutes before class and I mean, there's nothing we can do because they've bought the same commercially licensed images as we have. I bought a commercial license. I hope they're paying for commercial licenses. We are. This is showing them the new kits. What are you doing here?
Dad said to kiss her.
Okay. Yeah. I'll begin to tuck in a minute.
Okay.
I won't be long. But yeah, that's horrible.
Just Deirdre Chambers all over.
It's Deirdre Chambers all over, says Quentin. Definitely not fair, says Michelle. Yeah. Thanks, Debbie. It's not and it's not that they're specifically stealing, but they're copying the idea and coming out with paper just before our paper that's using the same images, and it's not fair when there's so much out there that they could be doing instead of trying to rain on my parade. Yeah. Blow. Yeah. Yeah, and they're probably wondering why I'm not buying their paper into my store. I don't like their paper in any case because it's shiny. Baby blurred images. Yeah. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Yeah, so they bought the same images. Yeah. Their paper's a little different, but I'm going to say they don't have the same skill at making patterns, which makes me happy. It's a skill making making these sort of patterns, these all over patterns, making these that they flow really well. I'm actually I've started teaching Naomi John how to do it. She doesn't do Photoshop as much as I do, and the other one I'm really proud of. This is the other pattern I'm really proud of with this one because it turned out really good. Lots of layers, but yeah, I'm really happy with the pattern. No, it's a skill. Yeah. No copying. Yeah. And it's just, yeah. They need to get their own idea and do their own, come up with something else. Like there's so many great artists out there that you could purchase commercial licensed images from. You don't have to do something. So if I was to see that another brand, I've actually done it before. So we pushed back. So we did push A Day to Remember back a bit and released a portion of it. because someone else used something similar. And when I bought, I actually, there's a couple of artists that as soon as they release something, we actually buy the commercial licenses for the images because we love what they do. And there's one in particular, and last year I actually bought a commercial license and I was working out what I was going to do with it. And then someone else released a paper using those images. So I've actually put that on the back burner. So we won't actually do anything with that for at least another year from now. Like, we'll leave it at least 18 months or 2 years before we do anything with that after they've done theirs, because it's not fair. Like, it's not fair to release something similar. I have come out with stuff and other people have done the same thing just after or at the same time. That does happen, but another brand that did see one of our retreat images and then did a similar range, they haven't done it again, and they've come out with product with stuff that I was going to do, and I've put that on the back burner as well. So I don't like to come out with the same thing as someone else within need to be more self-controlled and not show anything before release. I know, but that's not fair on you guys. I love to show you. I don't like keeping secrets about what's, this is just poor form. Photoshop's really expensive now, Marie. Now I came across something recently that's good for editing photos. That's not real expensive. I'll have to work out what is it. Oh, do you have a Lightroom, an iPad, Marie? Because I use Lightroom on my iPad for editing photos, pictures as well. So it's really good. So Lightroom on an iPad, I don't think is as dear. So I thought, design a fake set, something awful, and see if they copy it. Actually, Karen, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. I was at the right place. Thank you, Michelle. Yep.
Okay, so let's just review how we get the subscription and everything for March.
Yes, we better.
New month. So
okay.
You could buy the kits.
So you buy the 4 kits. I've gone through it a couple of times. So you buy the 4 kits for $60, or you buy them individually for $20, or you buy a $20 subscription to the group.
Okay, and if you want to buy a kit after you buy the $20 subscription,
So if you bought the subscription, and then you're watching the classes and you go, oh, there's one of that kit's available. I'd really like a week 10 kit, say. We're going to say don't go and buy it for $20. Contact the store and we will sell it to you for $15. If you already own a subscription, we will discount a kit by $5 for you, just as a nice thing. Just so you'll get back to the $16 plus a little bit more because you've already bought a subscription. Because they were $16 before, the subscription thing. If you buy the subscription and you decide you don't want to watch the classes, you only get a refund up until the day the classes start. So once the classes start, there's no refunds. And you'll only get you'll get a refund less like the percentage that we pay in fees for the subscription. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it all back. I'll probably just give it all back. But yeah, once the classes start, we can't refund the subscription. What's the other thing? So these classes, I know that worked. I thought that QR code didn't. So this QR code on here goes to the class group for March. The individual classes, so week 9 doesn't become available until next Monday, and then the Monday after that, week 10 and week 11. So there is a risk we will sell out beforehand. We don't have many packages left. Bronnie can't wait to get hers. It's a lovely. Thank you, Di. Guys, this is so great. Thank you, Pam. I'm glad. I didn't mean to have a whinge. I just needed to. I needed to get it out. Part of my standing up for myself thing at the moment. What else do we have to say? Oh, tomorrow morning's card making class. 8:30 Queensland time. Remember, not 9:30 Queensland time. Tomorrow morning's card making class is 8:30 Queensland time. And the card making image in the Creative Family group in the album is incorrect. I have to take it down. So that is incorrect. Remember, I'll put a post in the Creative Family group that card making class tomorrow morning is at 8:30 a.m. Should be no refund on the subscriptions. Yeah. Should be Leslie, but we've got to play nice apparently, according to the government. But yeah, so is that it? Any questions? There is a picture on these. There is a banner on the class group for March. There is just trying to get the automatic emails to send everybody how to get into that group to work. They're meant to be working. Just feeling like they're not working properly. One person I know has definitely got their email and I don't understand why. Only one person has so far. What else is there? And there's a subscription image for the subscription. So I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll wait for the notification to remind me. Awesome, Diane. So yeah. It's all there. It's all live. The package is live. The full kit package is live. Not the individual kits yet. Remember, black paint. Week 1. I think. Now I'm committed to black paint. That's a challenge, isn't it? Thank you for always being chicks. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for always being a customer. So thank you all. I haven't got an email yet. Yeah. It's only Desley that got an email. I don't know why Desley's got it. I think Desley's accidentally actually bought the subscription twice. I think that's why she's got an email, because she bought it twice.
We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. We'll iron out all the kinks.
Well, we'll see.
And by April, it'll just run all smoothly.
Yeah, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah. Back's a lot better this evening. I've got to the point with me tapping thing, and Naomi's gonna look at me. She's just rolling her eyes at me. That it's just a dull pain now. So you'll do a kit release each month like tonight. Oh, yeah, I have been doing them for a couple of months, Diane. I usually do them on Sunday morning, but I got a bit selfish this week. Sorry. But, yeah. So take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning at 8:30. Don't forget. 8:30 tomorrow morning. Queensland time. Okay, bye.